And we are back with an exclusive look into the homes where Meghan Markle grew up. Long before the Duchess of Sussex, she was a California girl from humble Hollywood roots. You can see that in these photos. From a 21-bedroom apartment in Kensington Palace to a weekend estate in the English countryside, the Duchess of Sussex is living worlds away from her humble Hollywood roots. The modest homes where she grew up, seen here in these exclusive Daily Mail photos. Her parents, Thomas Markle and Doria Ragland, brought newborn Meghan back from the hospital to this two-story home opposite a country club in a prosperous suburb of Los Angeles. At just 6 years old, Meghan's mother divorced her father and moved Meghan into this apartment above the garage of a more glamorous main front property. The dingy loft has since been renovated and today rents for almost $4,000 a month. That's almost 10 times what Doria once paid. But Meghan's parents didn't spare a dime on her education, sending her to Hollywood's Little Red Schoolhouse for elementary school, where tuition was nearly $20,000 a year. It was here where Meghan would bloom into a young feminist.
If you see something that you don't like, write letters and send them to the right people, and you can really make a difference.
Meghan went on to make her mark at the then $16,000 a year Immaculate Heart High School.
Meghan Markle.
After moving into this modest apartment with her dad. Equipped with window bars securing the two tiny bedrooms in the ground floor's apartment, that was within walking distance of Meghan's all-girls school.
From my dad's house, you can see the Hollywood sign.
Duchess Meghan showed off her bedroom at that apartment in this home video shot just before she would leave the West Coast for college in Chicago.
Okay, I'm getting ready to move, so my room is just a mess.
Not knowing all that was in store for her. It's been almost 4 months since the day she became royalty, and now we are just weeks away from Meghan making her first extended royal tour. Daily Mail contributor Victoria Arbiter joins us now with more details. So Victoria, where are the Duke and Duchess of Sussex headed exactly?
Well, Jesse, Harry and Meghan are preparing to embark on an extensive 2.5-week tour down under. Kensington Palace released their official itinerary this week. From the moment they touch down in Sydney, where they'll launch this year's Invictus Games, the couple will have back-to-back engagements before travelling on to the islands of Fiji and Tonga, returning to Sydney and wrapping things up in New Zealand. Now, during this tour, much of the focus will be on honouring military veterans at the Invictus Games, but there'll also be special focus on young people, the environment and conservation. Harry and Meghan are hoping to avoid the more staid affairs and meet as many people as possible.
And it really sounds like an important trip. What does this tour mean for Meghan?
Really, for Meghan, this is going to be a baptism by fire. Of course, a royal tour looks jolly fun, but it can be grueling in the extreme. And of course, all of this under the glare of the media spotlight. Harry, of course, is going to be right by Meghan's side, supporting her every inch of the way. But having said that, it promises to be a rock star tour as well.
Well, Victoria, thank you. And no doubt, Meghan will come through with flying colors. Next week,
Hello, DailyMailTV.
get ready for an exclusive look
Well, it's a blessing that we live in relative seclusion.
at home and in the air with the Palins.
We've had hellish times.
Sarah gets personal.
That hasn't been a fun aspect of fame.
What you thought you knew
Would you do it again?
and what you'll find out
So here's the $1 million question.
next week.